Hi, hello everyone, my name is Mr. and welcome back to Bazaar. And it's time to check out the expansion I revealed. I have no idea if it's good. Everyone, I'll admit, when the response to the expansion I revealed, everyone was like, well, that sucks, more or less. So, hopefully that's not the case. With that said, too, I have to hope. Seems like it's sort of like, well, I guess the dino package, you didn't need the dino core. But it seems like we're going to want the flying core. That's what it was called. I don't remember. And yeah, I haven't played Dooley in a minute. A lot of his items got little adjustments here and there. I can't really think of like big changes. But that's just it. I don't really remember. So probably get some weapons.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
Chlorins. Okay. He didn't show up at bronze before. I think it was only silver. When you use another friend, this gains 5 damage. Literally unplayable. Uzi is not called the SMG. What are we doing here, man? Unplayable. I'm refunded. I cannot believe this. The audacity. Barbed wire got changed. It's now when you shield, charge it, rather than when you shield, give it more damage. And it didn't slow before, but it makes sense. You know? Barbed wire, it would slow you down. So, very flavorful, at the very least. Chlorins this early seems okay. 5 damage. But what else am I going to do? I guess I'll grab that and the SMG and call it a day. Not going to spend more money. Because more money, more problems. Could go small items, but Finn's Big Bite, that 5 regen day 1. That's almost always an insta-cop. And we can beat anybody here. Haunted Kimono, if we did get the skill, would make things fly. Which would help the flying core. Viper doesn't do anything, so let's... I've gone for this a couple times, never gotten it. But yeah, if we get Haunting Flight the first time you use an item, a small item starts flying. And again, we're all under the assumption that we get the flying core. But the thing is, as they add more cores for Dooley as well, it means you're less certain to know what core you're going to find. I don't know. Isn't that the fun part? He does have a new dino Terry-Dactyl, that is true. I revealed it and I don't remember what it does. Isn't it like Terry-Dactyl? They're not in here. Am I spelling? Oh, they spelled it like this. Terry-Dactyl. Cooldown is long. Starts or stops flying. When this stops flying, deal damage. When you use a dinosaur flying item, charge this 2 seconds. Okay. And we didn't get the skill. Yeah, what's new? Tiny Furry Monster, we do have Chorus, which means we get to choose a skill. 5% crit chance it is. And we level up to get another bronze tier skill. I will take... I mean, I guess I give another 4% crit. That's a 9. But 10 extra damage this early, especially Doozy. That's really just doubling Doozy's damage output right now, so... And then I need to fill out my board, so JJ it is. Hopefully some friends. First Aiden. What? When did they change this? Was this last patch? Again, I didn't really play any of last patch. I don't even think I played Dooley last patch. I only got a little time to try the Piggles and Vanessa items. So they changed his cooldown. At Diamond he's faster, but at Bronze they massacred my boy. Which is probably fair. But he's still a friend. It's kind of all I got. I don't have other shield items. And I still don't have a full board. We're rolling. Silver Chlorins, I guess. And honestly, blast doors this early could help. Sure. I think they said blast doors gets new VFX in a fight. So I actually kind of wasted money because I want to see it. I'm not going to lie. Full disclosure here. And let's see how this goes. Show me, flip a bunch of weapons for me, huh?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Those are 2 weapons. He can't be doing that much. 12 damage. I think that's fine. You do have a res, but... Alright, let's see these blast doors. Come on, baby. Okay, that was fun. I like that. Whoa, so chung. We're out of Uzi ammo. I think we win. He's life stealing, and he does have 200 HP. So effectively, we have about the same HP right now. But if I can get Chlorins off another time... Okay, nice.
Does not defeat me.
If that had lined up a little bit differently, he got a heal right there instead, I think we would have lost. But that wasn't the case. Oh, baby. Switchblade is faster now, I know that. And I think it does give more damage. Ooh, I can get another skill. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, it's a silver. I feel like I almost never see silvers. Your items have an additional 8% crit. Well, there we go. That's 13% crit. Curio, Chief, I'm kind of broke. 2 regen, eh. I might just get this small silver tier friend. For the sake of Chlorins. Or gain 4 gold. I'll get the small silver tier friend. It is Wallace. Go on, Wallace, I guess. Are you better than Uzi? I mean, technically, once Uzi runs out of ammo, yes. You scale your shield, and you still give this 10 damage, so... Sure. But does it beat Etherite? Problem is, we only clear their shield every 5 seconds, and I believe Force Field goes faster than that. So, maybe not. We might need the SMG to clear some of the damage. But then I don't know if we have the legs for it. Could also be a nothing burger, I don't know. Guess there's one way to find out.
Let's go.
Trial by fire. The way I see it, what? We lose this PvE fight, level 3, I don't find the flying core? Whoops, Alt F4. What? That was crazy. What happened? Okay, so yeah, currently we're not more than a shield, but we will be. Okay, so now we're putting him in the negative. He'll hit us for 50 every time, unless he hits us with a 6% crit, which wouldn't really surprise me at this point in my life, you know? Yeah, I think we win in overtime. Plus, Blast Doors will guarantee activate at half health, too. So it probably goes off 2 more times. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. I'll take the ticket or rigged. How about that, huh? Rigged it is. My man. Or my woman. My Etherite. Andy could hook us up with a small item. We would need 1 more to fill out the board. Although, well, no, we're going to hit 3, so we're probably placing the core. We could get a silver tier tool from Jungle Ruins. Or we could just find something instead of blast doors. Let's take a peek. What do you got, Andy? I think they changed all the rays, or maybe well, some of them. Use a core or another ray, this and adjacent poison items. I mean, that doesn't seem to be changed at all. Flintstones, breach relic or tool I have, which is currently nothing. Arc blasters when I use another tech, which is currently nothing. We're rerolling. We'll take the I'm gonna say Uzi SMG upgrade. They did change capacitor, I believe. Is it the cooldown that now changes? Yeah. So we can get up to 3 at diamond, which is not bad. Battery's not bad. But currently at bronze, I mean, I'm almost go capacitor at this point. It's a second slower, but hits both items and doesn't have ammo. I'll buy both. Why not? And we level up. All right, show me the flying core. Freaking Dooley, what are we doing, man? Come on, bro. What about the items I got to show off? What are we doing? Pivot to dinos. The only problem, though, is we're pivoting, hoping just to find 1 large item. But, you know what? My God, I'll do it. Oh, excuse me. Primal core, we're going dinos. Ooh, we could get a random friend. Although, there's not too many we could find right now. Is that better than just getting 5 regen? Alright, let's see. Relic and weapons gain something. Currently, we don't have any of those. I could do... I can make the SMG a relic. Use the capacitor. Charge Aiden and Chlorins. There's 10 regen. This row is pretty juicy. But I do need some dinos. But it's also day 2, so probably only going to be bronze. And while we would like a dinosaur, why not just take the guaranteed 5 regen?
That's a healthy diet.
Alright, let's see how we go. How we do.
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Bum, ba, bum. Fire. Oh, how much are we looking at here? Okay. I haven't seen what our build does. So I don't know if we can kill. I want to say we can. Looking. Oh, it's looking like we can, Chief. Oh, we can. Okay, never mind. Everybody chill. Everybody chill out, bruh. Yo, for been watching your content for years. First found the channel on the Wii U. Thanks to you, I met all my friends on Destiny. It changed my life forever, dude. Thanks. That's awesome to hear, man. I'm glad I was able to facilitate that. I didn't do much, but... Okay, I could get Fens 3 days in a row. Fens, you're spoiling me. Okay. I mean, I don't think that's ever happened, so I feel like I just have to. 50 free HP wouldn't be bad. 4 gold wouldn't be bad. We don't have that much money. Because if I go to JJ and we got a reroll or something, it's going to be a little tough. How about shmoney? Because I do need those dinos. But also, maybe we have to accept too this. We're just not going to hit what we want to hit. So we just need to try and win early. So how about the free help? Do we beat Giant Mosquito? I still haven't fought him and I still really don't want to. Street Gamer could give us a ticket. Alright, how long can I run from Giant Mosquito? We gotta find out eventually. This is still pretty bad. But at least I've rigged, and the 15 regen, I'm holding on to hope here. I'm gonna need my stuff to do a lot more though. Bro, do be life stealing. Come on, quartz! Yeah, I'm just like never gonna go die or whatever the just avoid the mosquitoes now, man. How do... Are you kidding me, man? How do... Whatever. Fine. Small items. Beta ray was changed, I believe. I think it hits multiple items now instead of 1 for a longer duration. We get the battery, which doesn't help the Primal core at all, but just got to play the best board I can right now. Still not finding any dinosaurs. Lynn shows up at silver now. Charge the tech item to the right of this 1 second. When this is hasted, charges 1 second. Well, I don't really have tech stuff. Well, I'm not trying to have tech stuff. So... But I mean, when I level, what am I going to put on my board? I could put battery. I guess I do need something else. Like, not even my core is tech, so what's the point? Maybe the freezer then?
Tell everyone you got it here.
And we got to upgrade a bronze tier item. I don't think we'll go blasters. I guess I could. Maybe give our regen enough time to cook, and then gives Chlorance some time to scale. Otherwise, I just upgrade first aid. And you know what? Sure. We'll get to enjoy the new VFX of Blastors a little bit longer. Sylvia, why'd you come in after I have no money? What do you got? No dinos. That's what you don't have. You do have a friend... But I'm not slowing or freezing. The only thing that would is Isochoric Freezer. Why are you... You're a 6.5 second cooldown? That is... strange. Okay. I mean, sure, in a literal sense, I could afford you, but... What would I replace? I don't think it makes us better. So whatever.
Suit yourself, darling.
Whatever. Maybe I mean, it's tough because Primal Core gives the SMG more damage. But the problem is also he doesn't go off until 8 seconds. So the SMG actually only takes advantage of the buff for the last 4 shots. Whereas Capacitor won't run out of ammo. Well, I guess, no, the SMG is charging it, so it's not entirely true, but I could charge the Primal Core more. And then still charge a friend for chlorines. I don't think that's better. Maybe not. I don't know. Whatever.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
We got the Piggles launchers. A lot of Piggles launchers. And he did get the haunting flight skill. Isn't that fun? But I don't know if Pig really has anything that interacts with flying. But at the very least, I mean, it is important to remember flying is still just good in itself, and that it does slow, freezes and slows on it by half. I don't know if it matters that much. Thankfully, we do have the shield to counteract the burn, but he is scaling his shield too much. Uzi's, sorry, SMG's already ammo. We lose. Tough. And the other tough part too is the fact that we don't have any dinos, and famously, you know, all the dinos need to scale pretty much. So the later we get them, the worse they are. To think I bought chocolate. Actually, I got free chocolate, but okay. Been 4 days in a row. What the fudge? Again, okay. I guess if he keeps showing up, I just gotta click him. I mean, I don't follow the rules. I've never seen that before. I didn't even know that could happen. I'm being honest with you. Andy, show me dinosaur. I'll take the SMG right now because I don't really have a choice. The cog is at least a relic, which will charge the Primal Core. And while the bomb squad is a friend, he'll need something else. Okay, well, that's only bronze, but there's dinosaur. All right, thank the gods, and he's a friend. And you say he's just a friend. You say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. We can get rid of this to put the cog in. I'll get rid of the freezer. Put in the dino. He has... We do have at least 4 other dinosaur tools of relics. So he is at 3 seconds. If we didn't have the cog, he wouldn't be. But because he is... He's 3 seconds. Which will speed up core instance damage. And then the cog... Just depends on what we want to hit. Maybe I actually want to hit the cog with the capacitor, and then cog will either hit Aiden or capacitor. But it speeds up relic usage, and this charges another relic usage for the Primal Core. And yeah, I know they changed cool LEDs. I think it hits multiple items now instead of increasing the slow like it used to. But again, we went Primal Core, so all this tech ain't going to do much for us. And I'd like to think we beat Prince Mariana's. What am I going to do? Lose another battle? The good news is at least I don't lose out in the XP. Because we barely lost, we still hit all the XP nodes in gold. But we don't end up getting some sort of loot either, which hurts. Maybe I needed blast doors? I don't know. Nah. Yeah, no, I wasn't worried. Ooh, electric eel. It is a friend. I mean, it's not like my board is sick. I could just probably just get rid of Clarence. I think it's worth keeping the SMG. I guess I could get rid of you and Wallace at that point then. Put in the eels, and then the eels' damage will get buffed. Charge the eels still. I think that's fine. Although maybe we just want to haste Dinosaur, because that'll charge the core more at this point. So either charge that or the capacitor. I'm poor, so give me an item. Okay, the good news is, if this is your only tech items, cooldown is halved. We haste adjacent items, and at the start of each day, get a relic from any hero. That's the important part. So maybe some Gamba stuff. start putting on the board. I'm just going to sell Wallace and Chlorins. You know what? Hasta la vista. Get some silver tier skills.
Maybe someday we'll teach each other.
You have crit chance per weapons. When we fall below half health, slow a couple items. Shield items. Nice. Reroll. When you use a weapon, your shield items gain shield. I don't have any shield currently. I'm not freezing. I don't. Okay, well, these are all useless. So, defensive stance, I guess. 'Cause maybe I'll get a shield thing to put in. Do I put in Temporal Navigator? I could take out First Aid and the Capacitor. I don't know if that's better. Still doesn't solve our problem, though. I mean, if we end up getting Terry, well, to be honest, I have no idea what my board's going to look like. Oh, maybe our best bet is defensive stance in the long run.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Non-weapon items. Almost all the dinos are weapons. And again, I still don't have much money. I don't think I need more regen, though. And I don't know if a little bit of chocolate. So maybe I just take a peek-sees. What do we got? Well, now that is tempting. 4-second capacitor. I think I'm going to buy it. I don't know if I put it in.
But I'm glad you bought.
Although I feel like I... Maybe at that point I do. I mean, 4 seconds a charge rather than a 1 second haste. And then we could still put first aid in. Yeah, I think I do that. But then I charge the cog. Haste one of those. Put the first aid back in. Sure. Okay. And let's see how we're cooking or not, or doing, or...
Stop by my shop for a tune-up.
I don't know. Okay, so they're burning. We don't have any shield. Oh, they're blasting our balls. But the eels are going a good bit. I think the eels are saucy enough.
Toughen up.
Okay.
This is the
The eels were saucy enough. Let's go. Thank you, eels. Eel. Health and shield items. I mean, there is Tinky Inky. Just more regen. What the heck? Okay, so our Temporal Navigator got us Tome of the Ancients. What? Gain 5 regen for the fight, multicast 6. This is +1 multicast for each other relic you have. Complete 1 quest on another item. Complete 2 quests. Okay, well, slight problem. We don't have any. But bare minimum, it's a relic that casts 6 times for the core. Oh, yeah, why did I say tome? Tomb. What the fudge? Tomb of the Ancients. Why did I get rid of the capacitor? Is that better? It's 5 casts. Or, I mean, technically, I guess I don't have to. I could replace it and put it there. I mean, this goes off every time. 25 regen. But again, the main thing is that it charges this 5 seconds. To be honest, I have no idea. Truly, I have no clue. Let's see what Kev's got for us. What do you got, Kev?
I can forge some for you.
Kev, what are we doing here? Not what I was looking for. And I'm not going to reroll. I don't quite got it like that yet.
In one piece.
I wouldn't mind more money, but Kina... Well, again, we kind of need weapons. So, you know what? I lied. Kina, give me... You can take one of my income. I'm not happy about it, but you can. And then... Grandfather Clock is all about tools. Which doesn't help us. Your clock thing is a relic. That's really about it. Otherwise, this is just burn and burn. And I don't know if we beat them. Let's just go Grandfather Clock.
I must align our temporal frequencies.
What would we like? I mean, I guess technically the cog would be an upgrade, but whatever. Rivet gun could maybe be alright. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do.
The old tinker.
Alright, so the regen isn't bad, but I don't know if this is better than the board we had before. I don't know. But 55 regen, I mean, that is a lot. And we got the precision calipers. You have 7 or more items as items cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. Ace other small items. Currently not the case, but you never know. Take a peek at some medium items. Come on, middle. What do you got?
No sale. I want what's
Not what I'm
right
looking for.
you.
Try second time. Well, this is the new hover tech. Another item starts flying. When you crit with a flying item, it stops flying. Your flying items have 50% crit. But that doesn't really do anything for us. I could grab this because if we do get the Terry-Dactyl, if he does go and crit, although, well, here's the thing. I think the damage he does is passive. It is. I don't think he can even crit, actually, so never mind. Oh, I think I'm back to not picking any of these. We want a silver tier tool, 2 gold and a silver tier wood item, or a silver tier item. We're praying for a dino. That's a GPU. Not quite the same. Pretty different, in fact, I would say. Pretty different. I could reroll Tomb of the Ancients. They changed a lot of rarities on large items, though, so if I'm being honest with you, I don't know what is what anymore. If we go silver large, there's Force Field and Pylon. All the dinos start at gold now. Huh. Okay, so that's not helpful. So I don't know if I'd reroll anything else. So, Andy, it is. What do you got, buddy? We'll take the dinosaur upgrade. And we'll reroll. I guess I'll take the first aid and upgrade. Not sure if I'm going to do anything with it, but put it in the old back pocket. But then I have to decide what was better. I don't know. If this can go off enough and we do get enough regen, I feel like we might be unkillable. But I do feel like the other build was more bursty. And also, I need to sell something in case it does want to give me another large relic. I guess I won't say no. Do we have room for it? Let's just try the relic. Who knows? Depends on what his build is, really.
I should warn you. I'm not like
If it'll just scale to one shot or something, doesn't matter. We got a square pig. That's a lot of damage. What the fudge? I don't know if our region can cook that much. Chief, I'm gonna need some more region. I'm gonna need even more region. I think we're dead.
you can learn a lot.
And we got crit. Okay. Well, I don't think any of our builds was gonna beat that, so. Bro was pumping insane damage for day 5. Is Dinosaur at 3 seconds still? He is. Because these are technically all relics or dinos. We end up getting the Chimeric Egg, which is interesting. At the start of each day, it gains 4 value. When you sell this, you get an enchanted small friend. And when this item's value reaches 20 out of combat, upgrade it. So I can just kind of let this cook. You know, incubate, so to speak. Middle. Well, now I have a good question, too. Does Dooley... Are the dinos even... Can I get him in medium? Either? Like silver? Medium. Where's dinosaur? Okay. Okay, so there are. We can get dinosaur, dino disguise, or trollosaur. We're going to hit all of them.
Have what you need.
Or none of them.
I'll help you find who does.
But then I'm going to reroll. We did find dino disguise. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's just better than Tomb of the Ancients at that point. We don't get the regen, but it's casting a whole bunch in the same way that I wanted Tomb of the Ancients to help. And means we could also put another thing down and make it a dinosaur. Like the SMG.
Just toss that on my back.
And since I wasn't going to be able to complete the quest, and I'm going to have a very hard time upgrading this in the first place. Farewell, but it was fun. And yeah, I think we do that. I think that is okay. This will do, yeah. Oh, I didn't see if Balimba had flying. That would make sense, right? Get a friend. AKA, get a dinosaur. Wrong large friend. Okay. Well, if we go to Mandala, I guess we can play the roulette. Of course, I don't have the friend core or anything. It's a wild find, I'll admit. Won't lie about that. I'll get rid of the calipers. The Lich. Oh, we don't beat you. I don't care about ammo, really. Dire Inglet it is. Granted, I could also play Mandala on the eels. But for a while, I mean, that was just my board. I didn't really have a choice. Shut-a-dun. Ba-da-dun. Da-da-dun. I got some just claws. Ra-da-da. Ya-da-da. Alpac. Sell bronze for extra. Don't even really have any of those. Is it even worth putting Dualtron on the board? I don't really do any of the stuff he wants, so I'm gonna say no. Get a small friend. I mean, the only thing I'm looking for is dinosaur. We could just hit the docks. YOLO, show me a random weapon. Armadillo. Get rid of first aid, I guess. Okay, level 7. We could either upgrade our core or teach Silverchair skills. Well, it reduces the core by a second and increases the damage it gives by 15. So, yeah, we're going to upgrade the core. Doesn't really feel like a choice. Or a question, rather. 700 shield. Maybe we don't lose. Temporary boost. I think the 700 shield would be better. Ord Midsworth, we do have the chance of finding those large items, and frankly, I think every time we can, we have to fish.
I pay well for mid-sized things.
Okay, first fish, nothing bit. Second fish, nothing bit. Would I want to use fiber optics? I could put it with Dino Disguise. We'd lose an active in like the SMG, but then I could do it so that every time we use this, could charge like the eels. That doesn't seem necessary. I mean, I'll grab it just because this can always kind of be a little interesting. And a gold battery. I mean, again, depending on what we get later, who knows? But then I gotta get rid of some stuff. I'll sell the cog. I don't want to sell the chimeric egg yet. I don't want to sell the Dualtron because I want to re-roll it. And if we miss and we don't find anything better, I still want to use the eels. So it's fine. It just means I can't get a large relic, which, to be fair, is not very likely in the first place. So here we go. The good news is, though, because we did get whatever the fudge it says, defensive stance, it does buff Dino Disguise a bit. It does help. It does cast a bit. It does do that, doesn't it? And now, yeah, the core's faster. We're doing more damage. Bro hurt like a truck there for a second, though. But it doesn't matter. I think it's because the shuriken dumped. Yeah, the shuriken hoverboard combo. Not gonna lie, that hurt. Like a lot. Yeah, that was a big burst. But we won! Alright. What relic did we get? Survey says... I didn't know coral armor was a relic. Okay. Sold. Alright. Well, why did they do this? I finally get Mandala, but then we also get a friend shop. Let's see how many large... Let's see, statistically speaking. 1, 2, 3... No, that's just the dinosaur tag. One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 4 out of 17. So less than a 25% chance. More like 22.5 or something. Or we go to the friends. There are a lot of friends. To be fair, if we transform too, it won't cost us money. But we could find multiple dragons. Why, man? Why? You couldn't have just given me this the next hour? It would have been the easiest 1-2 ever. Gotta weigh our choices here. Do I believe in the heart of the cards? Well, I have to believe in the heart of cards either way. We still only get one draft. I gotta go Tinker. Yep. Off to a terrible start.
I hope our friends help you, sir.
Not even any other dinos, just nothing. Alright. We're playing that way, I see. Alright, well, oh, God. We got a random deadly duel day 7. It's the Thug. I haven't seen him yet, and I've just heard horror stories. So... I just assume I'm dead. I just don't know why. I haven't seen yet. Did they change his skill? Enemy cooldowns are increased? No, that's still... What the fudge? Bro's got 5,700 health. Bro's gonna one-shot me. And he's gonna poison me. Holy suck. I can't. Do I even get... okay, I got 1 XP. Okay.
I'll let you live, didn't I?
Wow. And slow 2 items for 5 seconds. Yeah. Okay, so he's kind of terrifying. He had so much HP too. We got 1 XP, so it was essentially a get 1 XP encounter. Fine. It was like the study. Chili Charles is just... We just go for gold. Treasure turtle. Pretty much. Or the shield thing. Let's just go Chili Charles, I reckon. Because maybe... Well, I was going to say large items to reroll. We already have a large item to reroll. And same thing, Icy Hammock. We could reroll that, but then I'd have to use a reroll. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just more gold. Let's go.
Do your thing. I'm gonna get back to my man.
Good stuff. Proud of you. You're so freaking precious when you smile. So I can just sell the Dualtron now, because if I end up rerolling, it doesn't matter. Large gold either way. No idea. Are we looking to crit? Or are we looking for gold tier skills? Are we looking for weapon skills? Well, I know at the very least we will use weapons right now. So. Okay, 5% more crit. 30 damage to 1 weapon. We don't have 5 or fewer. So I'm re-rolling. Holy. Well, we don't freeze. To get 5 more damage to our weapons. I guess we're upgrading defensive strength. So Dino Disguise will shield some more. Small items. You know what? You know what's crazy? Not what we're looking for, but alright. Alright, Diamond Fiber Optics. Now I feel like I gotta figure out how to put that on the board. This is the levitation pad. If the item to the left of this is flying, haste it. And the item to the left start flying. I might grab this because this could make Terry fly so that every time he activates, it would be to fall or whatever. I guess. I'll reroll. Nothing. Pull. Dodge. Okay. We gotta go Ayla because it could have our... It could have... It could...
But I can help you finish.
It could have. It didn't, but it could have. But this one, how about this? Ooh.
All my weapons have been tested in battle.
We've only seen... at least I found Dino Disguise, but I haven't found any of the others. Alright, how do we... Do I make fiber optics work? I feel like I do. I have to put it next to this so that it counts as a relic. And what is it? When you use your leftmost item or your rightmost item. Okay, like this. Eels should go off probably the most because the enemy's charging it, which charges the Dino Disguise by 2 seconds, which goes 6 times. for the Primal Core. I feel like that's got to be it. Unless I sell these, I'm looking at getting a guaranteed small relic, but maybe I use these for Terry or if we any dino. I don't know. We're still hoping on that, but I mean, we haven't even found a dino. So, and they like Momosaur and dinosaur scale, so that's probably not going to happen. We'll just stick with a small for now. All right, let's see.
I'd rather build stuff than break it. But
I think we beat this. Honestly, just from the shield of the dino disguise too. But there we go, big fiber optics. Oh yeah, look at the dino disguise. Oh, there we go, friggin' brother. Oh yeah. Freaking get out of here, Stell.
You're leaving.
I don't need none of your nonsense. I deal with it today. Yield Sterling. Ruby, sick. Thanks for the money. I could upgrade Temporal Navigator. We get gold relics, but that's just complete throwing things into the wind. Chimeric Egg. If I upgrade it now, in 3 days it'd be diamond. We get a diamond small enchanted, but God knows what it would be. That kind of seems pointless. We could get Dino Disguise, but I think it just increases its... how do I just... is there a clear all button? Maybe not. I know just... yeah, I don't think it's 20 more shield. Is it worth it? Small items, though, we don't really need. I don't really need a tool. So then maybe, although what does like levitation pad do? It would haste it for 3 seconds. And then again, temporal navigator is more or less my economy. If I put it on the board, it would haste for 2 seconds. So we wouldn't get the value right now, but also I don't really care about the other shops, so it's not like I'm missing out. But the other thing too is, I mean, 20 extra shield with 6 more. That's 120 extra shield right now. Yeah, I think I'll just go with that. It makes my board stronger. And we might be going for a little while if I'm going to try and find something else to work with. Where is Paul? Okay, okay. I'm not making the same mistake. We're going Mandala. Here we go. 23% chance.
Ask anyone. It's always been this way.
Okay. All right. Well, what are we working with then? The Cosmic Rock's new items are relics. Kind of forget what they do. Like, would we want to use them? I mean, relic. Cooldown. Haste an item. When you crit, this starts flying. All this is flying is multicast. We don't really crit. Well, we have some. It only has to... We only have to crit once. An item starts flying, and your flying items gain crit chance. When you crit or use a flying item, charge this. Aren't terrible. When you haste, a weapon gains damage. Your items can crit. You know, I don't know. Maybe we get one of the Cosmic Rock items and we use it. I don't know. I don't freaking know, dude. Okay? Alright, you want me to be honest? There, boom, I said it. I don't know what I'm doing. None of us really do, though, you know? None of us really do. Alright, well, we got a new one. It is medium, so it's gonna be harder to fit. An item starts flying, and your flying items gain 5% crit chance. When you crit, use flying item charges. I'd have to get rid of, like, eels. Okay, so I don't think I use it now, but it is interesting. And I think I'm just going to give up on the mandala. Whatever, man. Like, it's just give it up, man. We tried once. It didn't work. You're just taking up space. Do we get big $4? Silver tier loot item. Silver item. Still coping for a dino. Or a army knife. Get out of here, man. Quixel can't even give me large items. Sick. But, what choice do I have?
Huge items. Price.
They're weird looking dinos. Even weirder looking dinos.
Network says I'm bad at this, but I just want the huge
And don't even have a choice here. Might just go for the temporary 25 damage. Just visit one of the hero merchants. I mean, Mac would have relic stuff. Like, nobody else has dinos, really. Maybe we find eels. Upgrade.
The
I don't know.
enemy of my enemy
Nope.
is my friend.
You have no tool property for now. Nah, that's not what we're gonna do. No. Am I really gonna spend $6 to reroll you? Yeah, I'm desperate. Dart launcher, deal 5 damage. If this is adjacent to a slow item, no. Okay, no.
You really should have.
Woof. All right, well, nothing to change. Really. I still can't get a large item. I still need to decide, would I rather do the battery or the capacitor? Probably the battery. I'll get rid of the capacitor in case we can get a large item. It's a little bit more money.
I seek the ultimate.
It's a little bit more
You get
money.
me any closer?
Filling my pockets. That would be nice because I could use more bed. But what use is it if I can't find any dinos? It means I've got nothing to spend it on. Where are the dinos? Where are the
There is always a
dinos?
price for knowledge. You have just
Did they all
paid.
go extinct? I lost! What the fudge? I'm about to go extinct. Game's just disrespecting me at this point. I should have played stealth. That's what it's telling me. Should have just kept playing stealth. We got the Idol of Decay. Well, I'm not playing. See. JJ, I swear on all that is good and holy, you sussy baka. Come on. We're going to find every other large item, aren't we? I'm trying to think, is forklift better? I have no idea. I'm using adjacent item to charge this. I'd want Dino Disguise to be next to me then. For 800 damage. Maybe not. Probably not.
Don't buy. As long as we get
Small items. Oh, and here's Mandel, of course. I don't know what we're coping on. Like, I don't. Okay.
There's no one keeping track of reality.
Screw it. We send it.
We're
We
all
send it.
far too busy.
If this misses, well, this run's already kind of looking pretty scuffed, so who cares? But we don't miss these.
Change it? Me? It was already like that.
All right. I don't even know who we can beat now. Oh. How interesting. Narrator. He did, in fact, miss. I don't even know. I don't really have anything better to put on the board, if I'm being honest. I guess I could, like, battery. And I could SMG over here. And then Cosmic Plumage. Or, no, I can't temporal if I have fiber optics. Although, wouldn't I just want fiber optics to hit Dino Disguise? Answer is yes. I mean, I could haste something. Give my flying items crit chance. Or maybe, maybe haste the dinosaur, make him flying. Vroom vroom. Sure. And then do we beat Foundation? Maybe not. Elite Duelist, I guess we just look big ego. Trust. We hit this every time, trust me. Just wait for it. Yo, but everything's flying. Look at that. Meow. Meow. What's our crit at? You know, credit to Cosmic Plume. You're doing some stuff there, buddy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now give me big ego. One thing has gone right, my friends. Might only be one, but one thing has gone right. Is that enough to save us? What is this? And a Sigma? I don't know, guys. You would slow an item 6 times? Probably. Burn equal to 5%. Not really looking to burn. Primal core. You only slow an item. Kind of looking like Dino. What does the old cosmic plumage do, huh? Slow an item. Burn 2. Okay. Dino disguise it is. Yeah, if you call enough shots, eventually you'll hit. Took a while. Alright, Barkin. Have we not found Pole? Okay, give it to me.
Small people. I love them all.
Good thing we got a reroll. That's so crazy. I think I've gone to almost every shop I possibly can looking for anything. And we had... Not even Terry. We just have not found any dinos. Medium or large. And I've been searching high and low. I really have. Am I going to have to go to Pearl's dig site? You know, I don't even trust Ayla. We're going to Pearl's. Probably a better chance this way.
Need some work.
Haste your flying vehicles. Don't have those. Useless. Don't need a squirrel suit. Nope. I'm gonna run out of money this way. Loop. I mean, that's like some economy, but no. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop at some point. Peace rot, no. Start of each day, get a truffle for each property and tool you have. 1. Okay. It's not gonna work. Alright. It's too much to reroll now. We're going colossal popsicle, baby. Oh, yeah. Lord have mercy.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
Okay. Yo, we got the double icicles. I just sell the bulldozer. I should. Pissing me off, man. Is there any world where I use these icicles? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not going to mandala bulldozer. I refuse to. The game just refuses to do anything for me, so. Alright, here we go. I think our board is just weaker than yesterday without the eels, but... I don't know, the cosmic plumage making everything fly and giving some crit is nice. I mean, it could be better. I don't know. And, well, obviously we have the slow now, so, I mean, in a vacuum, that does make it better. We be flying. Come fly with me, let's fly. Let's fly away. His damage is scaling. Ba-ba-da-dum. At least we're life stealing and shielding. Oh, it's gonna. Like, come on, we have to, right? Yes! Yes, that's a win. Get out of my face. I mean, sure, they were struggling even more than me. Don't care. This is how much I care. Nothing. Just like how many dinos I've seen. But guess what? Midsworth coming in clutch.
Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
Here we go. Party float would be sick if we had the launcher core. Doesn't do anything for us now. Unbelievable, man. What the fudge? What?
You're worse at buying than
Ayla?
My
Come on.
battle days are over. My weapons crave more.
We did it. It took 10 days. 10 days. We found one, ladies and gentlemen. The meme is dead. Now, I don't even know if this is good, but we got it, okay? So let's figure the rest out first.
And when you carry my weapon,
Old
I'll
Terry-Dactyl.
fight alongside you.
It starts or stop flying. When this stops flying, deal 1,000 damage. When you use a dinosaur or a flying item, or just 2 seconds. Okay. So everybody just remember. Put some respect on Ayla, alright? Now, how do we do this? Am I crazy to say we take out the Primal core? I mean, this going... If this goes... This charges this its entire duration, 14 seconds. And then the thing about the Cosmic Plumage is if we crit, our whole board will start flying. Although, maybe we don't need that. Because we can make sure this flies with the levitation pad. Fiber optics is making it go faster. I could do this. Dinosaur is... Because specifically, too, this isn't relic. Not when you use a relic. It's only when you use a dinosaur. A dinosaur? Dinosaur, because of Dino Disguise. Dinosaur. Dinosaur? Dinosaur. Nothing. But that's okay. I could get rid of fiber optics and put battery here, and then that would be another active. Every 3 seconds, this is a 2-second charge. Every 5 seconds, this is 3. So at 10 seconds, this charges 6 seconds, whatever, let's just say. And by 9 seconds, this charges 6 seconds. So this does seem to be better. Do I replace anything else? Like, do I want obsidian? Maybe not. We're re-rolling. Too ambitious to think we'd find another one. All right, so yeah, now it's like, but like, I don't even know if this is good. So the levitation pad should make sure it's always flying. So every time Terry goes off, it should make itself stop flying. So when it flies, it'll deal 1,000 damage. And then it'll go down. And it'll do 1,000 damage. And it'll go down. Yeah, I don't know. What was Diamond Terry? Was it 2,000 damage? It was. I don't know. I really don't. I have no idea what Test Subject Alpha is. But they should have it on here now. This is day 10. While you are poisoned... Okay, don't do that. You're right, most... I don't do that. Alright, so just... Get rid of all that. When you're... Okay, I don't have ammo. Okay, Vulcus Enforcer it is.
For my client, it's personal.
All that way for the Dino Disguise? Yes! Go, my Terry! Wait, because of the freeze? I don't think he was flying. That is a little awkward. What the fudge? Am I about to die?
Objective
No, I'm fine.
requesting medivac.
Okay. That went off 6 seconds. Not bad. I don't know how it went off. Oh, well, yeah, so there's the problem. I don't know if it was the freeze messing everything up. But technically, every time it goes off, it should be doing damage. But with how much some of the charge was getting, and then I think one of these getting mixed up with, or like messed up cooldown-wise with freeze, it means sometimes Levitation Pad hadn't made this flying yet. Obviously no bueno. First 4 times you shield each fight, freeze an item. Well, that's fun. And then we could get free skills. But... skills unique to Dooley, maybe? You have exactly one friend. Well, I don't. When you use a core, not really. No, let's reroll. First 5 times you use a core, you fight haste an item. Might need to do that. Or give more shield. I think we go with the haste.
Love this program.
Just so things are going a little bit faster. Kina, what do you got for us? Nothing?
Punish the
And nothing?
mournful.
Although Pierre Conditioner could be freezing some stuff.
I feel like that decision comes from
Ooh, do we fight a monster? Or help Barcoon has some upgrades? I don't know why I'm asking myself that, because I think it's pretty obvious. I can give her the icicles. Shops have not treated me well. So let's just get some golden XP. And you know what would treat me well? Juggler. Hand it over. Come on. Hand it over now. Nobody gets hurt. Okay, yeah, so there will be some instances where it's charging too fast and isn't always falling. Or flying. We got the catalyst. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, do I get rid of the SMG? It's not a dino. Get it out of here. The only thing is... Fiber optics, I mean, Dinosaur is going off more for it, but again, the battery would be another activation. But as we've seen, I guess that's not really the issue. Actually getting the levitation pad to go more. But I have no way of doing that. Because it has to be next to this to be a dino. And to give this more multicast. Whatever, let's just see how it goes. It might win right now, but yeah, I'm not sure it's enough damage long term. We'll definitely need diamond, and then later days we'll need something else. Some sort of an enchant on it. Or crit, I don't know. Wait, no, but it can't crit, so I take that back. Jesus Christ, what just happened?
With those specs.
Sorry, what? I'm out here fighting for my life with Terry. Broach did 5,400 damage like that. Even if it was not obsidian, 2,200 damage. What the fudge? I don't freaking know. I don't know. He also has expert pilot, which is nice. Ugh. Alright, that's right. Last stand. This is what we needed. A good enchantment. Obsidian. This is a cursed run. This is cursed. Terry, what do you do? When this stops flying, haste your items for 1 second. Okay, or when this stops flying, heal equal to this item's damage. We already have big ego, though. That's not really helping. I guess we go for the haste. I guess. I mean, what else are we going to do? It's also only when it stops flying. Not even like when it starts, or just like when you use it. Oh. Alright, Ayla, I need that upgrade.
By my weapons.
We never badmouth Ayla again. She is the only one to come in clutch for us. Time and time again. Back to back. Now, I still might lose. In fact, even if I had this, I still lost last match. But that's not, we're not here to talk about that, okay? Don't try to change the subject. Problem with Tanky Yankee is another large. I don't really know how we fit it, for being honest. Honestly, I'd probably have to get rid of Primal Core and Fiber Optics. Or Primal Core and Dinosaur. And these activate so slow. And then the Fiber Optics isn't charging much. But look, already showed me more than it. What the fudge? The heck? You know, I'm gonna sell a chimeric egg. What did we get? Deadly friendly doll. The heck? This is your only friend that has a 150% crit chance. That's a lot of crit chance. You know, I don't have to. You know what? I'm gonna re-roll it. Deadly fire, red firefly. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't see how we fit that. Is there really any way? Did we get 1, 2, 3? No. I'll buy him and put him, but I don't really see how that's gonna work. JJ, I don't even know what we're looking for anymore.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Not that though. And not that. Gold tier is loot item. Cooldown. We do like cooldown. Now the question is, if I give levitation pad the 6%, is that enough to make it so that this is always going to make sure that this is flying? Or should I just give it to this? Because, I mean, what, 6%? That's like a second. It'd go down to 13. But then it means the timings could be off even more, but... Because 6% of this would maybe... Probably 0.2. Maybe 0.3 if they round it. 3.7. I don't think it was that close. So, whatever. You have the bigger cooldown. Okay, it was 0.8 seconds. You're down to 13.2. Sure. Crit won't matter, so Lord Arkin it is. Although, I don't know if we beat this guy. I think we... No, I think we... I mean, if we don't, we're cooked. So let's just put it that way. Thrusters, though... that wouldn't work. It only starts the fight flying. It wouldn't give it flying over and over again. It's also the fact that this can't crit. It doesn't help. Doesn't help. What? How would... Is that usable? What in the world would we do with that? I don't know. Let's go to Mysterious Portal first. See Bazaar-Con, click Bazaar-Con. That should be enough to actually hit 13 now. It is. Kev's Armory. No. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll take the shielded SMG. Don't know if I'm going to use it. And level up. Let's see. We could upgrade any item. Or some gold tier skills. What would we upgrade? This is just a little more damage. This would lower the cooldown. This would only haste. The cooldown of that doesn't go down. That's 20 more shield. But what would the Eclipse be good for? I don't feel like it works in this at all, really. In fact, dare I say... There's a world where maybe the Eclipse is maybe even better. But I don't know. Because, like, let's say I did make it this. It'd be getting damage buff. So it'd probably go off first. So this would be like, I don't know, 100. Let's just say 140. This would go off. Get rid of this. Put a relic in. So then it's doing 6 casts. I mean, it's almost already 1,000. And I don't have to worry about if it's up or down. And then it also works on everything else, including this. Probably use the SMG at that point and put it next to the Primal Core. Maybe I try in PV if we end up living today. But we got to see if Terry can get us somewhere. Oh, Lord, Terry. Terry, oh, Lord. Here, take my Terry. Well, I'm in need. So what am I upgrading?
Well,
I guess Primal Core.
good luck then.
What the heck? Oh, it goes to 7 to 5 seconds.
Feel the
Oh, okay.
difference? That's some masculine craft.
Pretty nice. Just means there's going to be more times Terry will not line up correctly, but
Hi, I'm still
only so much we can do.
ingenious. Wanna fight?
We'll need it to go off twice. Oh, and another one of these. Do I even get to play the game? Okay, I'm getting to play the game. Yes! I got to play the game. Yes! 7 wins. Yes! Let's freaking go. All right. Hey. All right. 7. Could have been worse. It could have been me. When you transform a reagent, oh, that's not happening. Ayla, I don't know what we're looking for, but why not? Nothing.
I respect new food, but bear
Andy, I guess.
You've just taken the first
Nothing.
step toward good taste.
Nothing. Because I guess we could find a levitation pad.
Ugly. Go see Pole.
8 Davy. Sure. 10 winner now? I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But we got 7. And you know what? That's a win in my book for a ranked game. Is it a tuber? I'm not sure yet. Maybe it's entertaining watching me struggle to get here. I don't know. But either way, we are rocking Terry, you know. Good for Terry. Well, isn't that a shame? If you have only one medium item, its cooldown is reduced by 25%. Primal Core would be 3.8. Heavy Dino would be 6. I can't do that, but that would have been cool. New Fu. Okay, some skills. Here we go. First 10 times you... Okay. Your items have 50% crit when you use an item. All your items... Okay, no. When you use an item, your items gain crit. Your items have 100% less crit. We are currently at... So we'd be at negative 92. Okay, reroll. We could... what is this? When you freeze, your items gain 6% crit. Now, to be fair, the first time Dino goes off, he freezes 4 times. So this would give 24% crit chance when we use Dino. First 6 times, use your rightmost item each fight, charge a freeze item. But I don't have a freeze item. So I think I just do that. But the first 10 times you use a core. But I'm never getting through 10 usages of the core, am I? I don't know. What if the fight does go that long? I would want that. But otherwise... I mean, this could help us crit the shield. Maybe that matters. Can't afford that. 1 second. I gotta get rid of the Eclipse. I'm gonna keep getting baited looking at that thing. Baited. Getting baited. Ripped and baited. Baited. Diamond tier skill. Screw it. When you use a vehicle, your items can't crit. They really want to crit. When the first time you slow, freeze an item. When you crit, your shield items gain 15 shield. Now that could be not terrible. It could give itself crit. Or it could crit itself, giving itself more shield. Is it enough shield to save us? I think we need cooldowns or then. Okay, it's just a bunch of crit stuff. All right, when you haste, your items gain crit chance. This hastes, and this haste, and the core haste 5 times, so sure. And a skill upgrade. All right. Okay, well, we can scale the defensive stance again. And I'm not going to jinx it by describing our build yet. Because we don't have to. Don't have to describe it if we're going to win. Okay, he has a lot of health, so we have to activate Terry a lot. And that is an Obsidian fast at Lottle. Alright, but if I can get everything going, And big ego gets going. We start shielding. It's going well. It's going well. It's going well.
I could see you going places. But
Yes.
chasing
And look at that. All that haste, we are already at 100% crit. So actually that haste, I think, worked out more than everything else. By George. He's done it. Okay. Like I said, don't have to explain it yet. Because we're still winning. We're still winning. If I can win 8, I can win 9. And if I can win 9, why can't I win 10? You know? Think about it. Temporary boost. I mean, 25 damage isn't much. Let's grab some more health. Non-weapon items. Show me levitation pad. Nope. They really want me to get on the party yacht. It's about the implication. Rec specs. Oh, so I can find dinosaur encounters, but I can't find... What the heck? You got a fiery dino disguise. I didn't know you were doing that well. Your opponent has more items than you destroy. Okay, well, I guess 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't. What's this? When you use a friend, gain 2 regen. Or race Carl. All right. Shibbolebelissy. Oh, we got the cosmic amulet. Haste an item when you crit. This starts flying. While this is flying, it has multicast. Whatever. Not going to do it for us. Okay, more HP would be nice. As well as 10 extra shield. And we're going to get a loot item and cooldown again. Or a sharpening stone, obviously. The weapon I think going off the most would be the Primal core then. Do I want any toys? No, I do want a shield. Whatever's going to help me win a fight, man. There's not much else to do with my board aside from upgrades. And we didn't find those. So we're not explaining yet. We're not. We will not. Although we've seen some style builds, and I have made some style builds that, well, you know. So we'll see. That's a large shield. What is that doing? Fiery parachute. What the heck is that? Multicast, shiny shield thing. Oh, so he's trying to. Wait. Wow, he's burning a lot. Oh my god, that parachute. What the fuck? Come on, Terry! Terry! Terry!
I could fix that for you. But then I'd have to break it again.
Tragic. Terry did not put it in reverse, bro. He kept going. Terry, put it in reverse. This is really annoying. How is shiny how'd you get a shiny large diamond, bro? The only way I can think of is what, like the dig site? You can't get it as an enchantment option. What the fudge? Well, anyway. Why is the cooldown reduced so much? It should be 7 seconds. So 2 multicast. The problem is all your other items start or stop flying, and since it's multicast, they all start and stop, which the fiery parachute is when your items start or stop flying, it gains 60 regen. So this was given at 6120 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what? I just lost my train of thought. 360 regen every time, and then it burns equal to the regen. It's not scaled or whatever reason. And then he gets 100% crit. And Terry loses. That's the insane thing too. We were outbeating the burn for a little while, but we couldn't kill him because bro had 6,000 plus regen. And he was shielding. It's a good try, Terry. It's a good try. Okay, so what was our build? I don't know. Maybe this will be a tuber. Who knows? Well, who knows if I'll get a better Terry game anyway. And this wasn't a very good Terry game. It's just about our boy Turbo Terry-Dactyl. Bro needs to put it in reverse. So he just has one active where he either starts or stops flying. But when he stops flying, he deals damage. But when you use a dinosaur or flying item, you charge Terry. And then when he stops flying, because he's turbo, we haste all of our items. He has lifesteal because of big ego. But really the whole idea is we have Primal Core, which is a dinosaur relic. And whenever you use another dinosaur relic, charge this. So this is getting charged to charge Terry, but the big one is Dinosaur on the left with the diamond fiber optics. Means every time we use Dinosaur, we charge Dino Disguise, which is a dinosaur with 6 multicast. So this goes off. And that's enough charges to, on internal cooldown, of course, fully charge Terry. And with the Levitation Pad, it's a dinosaur because it's next to Dino Disguise. And the activation is if the item to the left of this is flying, you haste it. Otherwise, the item to the left of this starts flying. So hopefully the cooldowns line up. So Dino Disguise goes off. Levitation Pad has made him flying, so every time it goes off, he stops flying, but the Levitation Pad makes him go flying again. Bop, 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 and that was really it. And we just had some skills. Like we got some haste, some crit, a little bit of freeze, scaling the shield. The big one was big ego, given our weapons lifesteal. We wouldn't have lasted that long without it. But alas, this build was too much. I can't remember the other build. What was it, the pig or something we lost to? Definitely wasn't this cracked. This is like, where the fudge did you get this? But then also to get the parachute fiery. Yeah, I mean, the stars align. Good for him. Not good for my Terry, though, bro. Also didn't help. Again, let's talk about it. Got a Primal Core. Aside from Dinosaur, got my first weapon dino on day 10. Gold Terry. So maybe we would have even hadn't gotten that far if we'd found some dragons earlier. Dragons. Dinosaurs. But alas. Was not meant to be. But we have some chests to open. Yeah, if I had gotten glue or something, like if I had gotten something else that could, or well, just something to make him fly more often or make him ground more often. I don't know. We're gonna get something sick. Ready? What'd I tell ya? We got a legendary. Let's go. Jungle Treasure Vanessa. I don't have a legendary Vanessa skin. So free, baby. Now that's a tuber. We suffered to get a new legendary skin, baby. Yes. Oh, and I actually got the rare chance. Like 1% or something. To get gems. We got 100 gems in a chest. And I don't think I had that. I didn't have this either. Wow. I don't think I had this either. Probably the best 10 pull of the new chests we've had. Well, I mean, even without the legendary.
If you enjoyed this video, I think you might enjoy this one. With that said, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll talk to you in the next one. Farewell.